Okay. I'm all set and ready. I guess I'll just do whatever comes to mind. I don't think it really matters what. You saw someone point out something about the new Mega Monkey Digimon? And what's that? What is the new Mega Monkey? Mega Monkey! Mamung? What the hell is a Mamung? Mamung. I think I might turn the music down a tad. It's a bit too overwhelming, just a tad. You didn't notice it until it was pointed out. What? Don't leave me in suspense. You cheeky bitch. You gotta try and do some work too. We'll all do some work together. Oh, you missed it. You said it already. Oh, he got 3 wise monkeys on his armor. 3 wise monkeys. 3 wise monkeys. Oh, the see, hear, and speak no evil. Oh, of course! God, I'm dumb. Yeah, of course, right. I was about to say, what's the significance of 3 monkeys, but yeah, it's the fucking... I forget where it comes from. The see no evil, speak no evil. Is it Sumatra? Or is it Shinto? I forget. Somebody came up with that shit once upon a time. You're also finishing up on an art piece right now. Oh my god. It's the art club, guys. Welcome on in. Everybody get a big box of juice and to tuck in. You've been working on a pair of Dragon Ball shirts for months, and you're trying to finish up the second one this week, though you won't be submitting them to the Yeti until hoodies come back in stock in autumn months. That's a good idea. Looking forward to what that's going to be, though. I could do with some Dragon Ball merch. The only Dragon Ball merch I own are a set of glass balls that resemble the Dragon Balls. That's all I have. And they're very small. They are not law-sized at all. You do... hold on. Oh my god! You do the same micro fingertip adjustment movement you noticed you do after you recorded yourself drawing. I don't feel like a weirdo anymore. I didn't know this was a thing. I thought everybody did this. practicing Krita right now. What is Krita? Educate me. Bestow upon me free education, so that I might know what you're talking about. Krita is an open source art program. Oh shit, cool. Krita. It's one of those you use for drawing. Krita is designed for drawing first and foremost. GIMP is an image manipulation program first and foremost. Ah, okay. Oh, I see, oh, I get it now. Looks forward. It's nothing. Looks forward, then what? There's no end to that. It's not a joke. There's no joke there. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking garbage. Fuck. Stupid. Oh, God. Oh, that got me. Fuck. That shouldn't have. That's not funny. Oh, God. You love Knight's music? Me too. They nailed the dreamy feel. And I know that's like on purpose. I get that. But I'm just saying it's impressive that they nailed it. Making music feel and sound dreamy is tougher than it sounds. Tomoko Sasaki has a knack for it. How to treasure these people. We need to treasure and protect these people.
Fish.
It's some kind of freak fish. I'm not sure. It looks pissed though. It's very grumpy. It's not pleased to be here. You dislike drawing with graphite pencils quite intensely. Took you years to understand that, though. What is it that you dislike so much about drawing with graphite? Graphite. Oh, by the way, oh, you're not sure? Oh well, doesn't matter. Speaking of graphites, doing this and saying the word graphite has just unearthed a memory. Back in the day, I wanted to create a game where the player would draw something, bring it to life, and then the pencil drawings would fight each other. And it was going to be called a graph fight. Like, a play on the word graphite. That's a very old idea that I forgot about until now. But for years you thought you hated sketchbooking. Turns out you just hated using regular pencils. Oh shit, okay. You know what's funny? I remember for the longest time, schools and people often saying to me like, oh, you should try colouring these in. Let's get you some colouring pencils. I was like, alright, let's give it a shot. I was fucking awful at it. In fact, I'm still awful at it. I can pretty much only really do basic cell shading, as you can see from when I do art using a mouse. If you ask me to try and do this level of articulation using a colored pencil, I am lost. It is not... That's not where my skills are. Coloring hard. Coloring is hard. People need to bloody... People need to bloody understand it. Coloring's bloody hard, mate. It is though, jokes aside. Understanding hues. Knowing how to mix them so they don't contrast too hardly. Knowing what complements and what doesn't. Shit's tough. Graphite has potential. Somebody else can take it. I'm probably never going to create something like graphite, so if somebody wants that, they can have it. Free idea. You love it, but it's hard. All good things are... Wait, what's the saying? If it's worth doing, it's... No. All good things are hard. If it's worth doing, it's going to be tough. What's the saying? I'm missing something. I remember. If it was worth doing, it wouldn't be... If it was worth doing... If it was worth doing, it would not be easy. There. That's the saying. If it was worth doing, it would not be easy. Fuck me. That's a roundabout way just to remember a proverb. In real? Oh my god! Oh my god! What? Hello, Green. How have you been? The tricky part is that you have to color everything evenly the first time, because if you miss something and go back, it always looks off. Oh, that's true. It's not like graphite, where everything's grey. Can you feel the sunshine brighten up your down? More Digimon news later today. Keep us posted. Just think about the good times, and they'll come back again. So fucking true. You feel erasing color pencils. Forget about it. That's crap stuff. To run away. Think about the good times and they will come back again. Any new Digimon popping up among the mans? Among the fans? Any Digimon mans in here? Those aren't Rilla hands, who are you? Woo! I've been rumbled. I'm just wearing my best human costume. Yes, costume. New emotes! That's been there for... It is the newest emote, but it's been there a while. Fake human hand. The presentation isn't for 6 hours. Okay. An entirely new Digimon world with mons mostly based on Eastern culture and lore dropped recently. Oh yeah. Think about the good times. They'll come back again. The Toe Jam and Earl. It wasn't available on Twitch Mobile for you. Oh shit. Oh, Twitch Mobile. You funny bugger. Toe Jam and Earl is still one of the best video game names ever made. Looking at what you've made, the shit looks horrible. My monkey looks bad. Your monkey doesn't look bad. Your monkey looks like monkey. I think this fish is about done. Leave it alone now. Next. The pissed fish. Alright, hold on. Let's add some... That fish is really good. Oh my, thank you. What am I feeling like?
In a dream we can do everything we want to. There's nowhere I'd rather be, oh, but here with you. Stars above light the way, only for you and I. I'm so glad I found the one I've been looking for. Keep a dream. To find the one in the night's dream delight. I want to see you standing there in the night's dream delight. I found someone to see you smile again in the night's dream delight. You are the one I've waited for.
It's you're starting over. Hopefully you'll get it this time. Yeah, you'll get it. You like watching art streams, but it also reminds you that you cannot draw for shit. Yes, you can. Everybody can draw. Sniff. This guy do have a sniff about him. He's got big droopy lips too. I've scuffed the perspective here, but that's fine. This looks like one of those Space Harrier artworks where they made the monsters look real. Oh yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Yeah. It does almost kind of like, it's got that stank to it. I could draw a Space Harrier creature. I'll draw one of the easier ones from memory, that'll be fun. You're going to try and watch Sonic Movie 3 tonight. I tried to watch it last night, but I got caught up by some nonsense, so I'm going to try and watch it tonight as well. I've not seen it yet, so this is going to be new for me. I hope both of you like it. I think it'll be fine. Sonic 3 made you bust. Bust? I can't do it.
Push me to the max.
You're about to grind some shit? What do you mean? To this music? What do you... I'm gonna grab a turd and fucking go to town, that's what I'm gonna do. What do you mean? I'm gonna grind some shit. Fuck, I can't concentrate. I need to stop for a sec. I've never heard anybody use that expression before. music's bopping. You want to grind some rails. Okay, that makes more sense now. Wipe out of your mind. Power to the people.
Push me to the max.
Have I told you guys what Sega's strategy is for hiring musical artists? It's really funny. Not funny as in hilarious, funny as in, is this legal? So, I guess it's legal. It's just a bit weird. So, okay, let me explain. So, this is Sega of Japan specifically. So, Sega puts a lot of stock into their music. They give a shit when it comes to that department. They try their best to have good music in their games whenever they can. And they cannot rely on people approaching them when it comes to talent like that. Not when it comes to, like, that sort of creativity. So, it is the only thing that Sega deliberately goes out into the world and try to hire face to face. Normally it's just people come to them. I want to work for you. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Sega is that the only part that they actually physically go outside and hunt for are musical artists, and they deliberately have a department. They have a department that's deliberately assigned to, I guess, I want to say following intently, but we all know stalking's a better word. Young, up-and-coming, talented musical artists on social medias. And then, if that musical artist is very, vocal about where it is they're going to be, they will send agents out and be like, hey, we like your shit, we want to give you a job. And that's very old-fashioned way of hiring, but they are so paranoid that somebody else is going to suck up that talent that they send agents out themselves. Is that how they got T. Lopes? Yeah, it is. It is. That's how they got him. So T. Lopes at the time was, let's see now. When did he get hired? It was late 2016, late 15. I think T. Lopes was at some kind of convention. I forget which one it is. Was it one of the bad ones? It might have been. I completely forget. But they got a couple of agents from Sega of America to go and poach him. They approached him directly and were like, "Hey, you want to make some music for us?" That's how they got Yuzo. It is. Back in the day when he did Shinobi. So Yuzo, that's an interesting one. So Yuzo Koshiro is one of the oldies of Sega. He was responsible for a lot of really amazing music back then. He was involved in a lot of Sega projects simply because he was able to write music so well. So Shinobi was his game that he wanted to do. So we also wrote the music for it. But other departments were like, fuck, could you make something for us? And he would, because he's a nice guy. But the way they got him was, I think this is really funny. So poaching talent back then was much harder because social media wasn't a thing. So they had to go out into the world, go to clubs, go to bars, go to anywhere, and just ask around. Koshiro is working on the new game. They got him in. It's fucking amazing. You're kind of curious about one of the bad conventions in context. Which one is it that's like... Is it Penny Arcade? Am I thinking right? I seriously don't follow them. I just remember there was a point where there was a particular popular convention that was overseen by some dodgy people, and it became awful overnight. So it might have been one of those, but who knows. But yeah, the way they got him was Koshiro liked to frequent karaoke bars at the time. But at the time, he was also freelance for music. So he was never in the same spot. So there was a real manhunt going for him. They had to track him down. They had to... Fuck, I need to find the interview later. I think they sent like 5 different agents to 5 different cities around districts around Tokyo, because they knew he was playing, but they didn't know where, so they had to find him before his show finished. It's a good story, I love it. And he agreed. He was like, hey, we bloody love your music. We love your style. Do you want to come work for us? I love the story of Koshiro learning how to write chiptune music as well. Because Koshiro was a multi-instrumentalist. He had never written anything digital before. So it was a new venture for him. It's like, here you go, this is how you write it. It was fascinating the way he told the story. He spoke about it as if it wasn't a piece of digital equipment with hardware and software. He spoke about it as if it was like learning a new instrument, and I guess it is in a way. But maybe it's because of his age and where he came from, where technology back then just wasn't prolific. Nowadays, you can use jargon like that, but he didn't have that jargon technology. There was no way of articulating digital tech to music space yet. So the way he speaks about it is really like classical. It's so interesting. I love it. But yeah, he's made some real brappers. Yozokuzo Ishirio is fucking good. Didn't Sega get another guy by finding them in an arcade, making music for people in there to play to? Yes! Oh fuck, who was he? Damn it! I forget his name. Okay, so I love this story too. This is such... Green more or less told it, but this is... I'll add some salt and pepper to this story. So, wasn't it Nagamura? It was Nagamura. It was Nagamura, yes. So Nagamura is the guy who made the Jet Set radio music and a lot of other stuff too. But Nagamura did a very fun thing. Like Green just said, he would go to arcades with his fucking keyboard and his saxophone, and he would stand next to arcade machines with audio that's not working, which was a very popular thing back then, because a lot of arcade machines would have their speakers blown out because they had to be so loud so they could overhear the other ones, and nobody knew that if you ram a speaker too long, it blows out the cords. So he would visit these arcades and just stand in the area where these arcade machines are not working, and he would memorize the music as best he could and then play it whilst the people were playing the games. And people caught wind of that. Like, who the fuck is this guy? What's he doing? This might explain why Sega at points was like, "Get me Michael Jackson!" Exactly, actually. That's exactly it. So, okay, the Michael Jackson thing is interesting. So, they initially didn't want Michael Jackson to write Sonic music. They got Michael Jackson on because of the Michael Jackson game. They wanted his input, his direction for the arcade game. For precisely that reason. He was musical talent, and Sega likes that. That's how you get their attention. But then, Jackson, being from overseas, was very aware of Sonic. He loved Sonic. He said to them, "It's like I like Sonic. It's one of my favorite games." And there's pictures of Michael Jackson playing Sonic 2 in the office whilst he's just talking with them. And then somebody just said, out of nowhere, "You want to make some music for the new game we're making?" Now here's the thing. That was really unheard of. So, breaking confidentiality like that, especially somebody from outside of the company, was just something that did not happen ever. So for them to just be like, "Hey, there's actually a Sonic 3 coming that we've not told anybody. Do you want to make some music for it?" Fucking, could you imagine that? Could you just try and put yourself in the shoes? It's like you go to a company to hang out and you're like, "Fucking, I love your game. That'd be so cool." And they're like, "We know we're making another one. And you can help us." That's, I don't know, there's something special about that. I think I would funny XD, Rufflecopter, all that shit. His jaw had to have had hit the floor. They just dropped it on him. If you, I don't know where you can find the interview transcript, but they did just drop it on him. They didn't sit him down, and there was a consultation. There wasn't like, "Okay, we do this for you, you do this for me. Perhaps we can work on projects in the future. By the way, we've got this, that, and that open. Is there anything you would like to be interested in?" None of that shit. They just walked up to him and went, "Do you want to make us help? Do you want us to... would you like to help us make music for Sonic 3? By the way, that is, nobody outside the company knows about that yet." That's fucking wild. That's fucking wild. There's something special about that. Weird company, though. Sega's a fucking weird company. Really unconventional. They're predictable when it comes to business because they're quite traditional in that sense. You know, create a product. If product good, do again, make better. If product bad, don't do, go back. You know? It's predictable in that sense. But as a personality, they're very weird. They act more like children than responsible business people, which I think is probably how they're able to still make compelling shit. And I don't mean children in a negative light, I mean children as in wonder. They don't seem to be afraid to touch on curious topics. Which is normal for a lot of indie companies for making unconventional stuff. But from a company that's responsible for, what is it, 2 billion yen's worth of capital, with that kind of attitude is very unheard of. That's very strange. But there they are, they're thriving. That's what every studio needs, a playful attitude. They should, especially if you're in the market. If you're in the trade of play and entertainment, you need to be playful and entertaining. Otherwise, what's the fucking point? One of the most confusing things to me is when I see an amazing game being shown and they have the developer on and then they start talking and they are the most wet blanket, boring person. And I'm like, how the fuck did that come out of you? Not to be rude, but generally boring people make boring things. How did that happen? We need more Segi IP to come back. They're working on it. They're doing it. Sega is currently running the whole comeback thing strategy. They're starting with Shinobi. We've already seen that they've shown off some Virtua Fighter stuff. They've got their heels into the ground with Sonic right now. It doesn't look like they're doing anything wrong with him at the moment. As far as we know, they are making a new Jet Set Radio, a new Crazy Taxi, a new Golden Axe, I feel like... Oh, and a new Streets of Rage. But the higher-ups have said if any of these projects do well, it will encourage them to bring back more IPs, which is very promising. So if Shinobi does fantastic, they might be like, fuck, okay, cool, let's try something else. Let's grab, fuck, I don't know, Bonanza Brothers. Who gives a fuck, you know? Just anything. They'll just do it. Because the new Sega president is a fucking nutcase, and I love him. His philosophy on business and creativity is a breath of fresh air, and I hope he stays in the company for a long time. Because in the 2 years that he's been there, the company is shitting out some amazing stuff. Then you've got the other extreme with Capcom, which is like, this could kill us, but fuck it, we're doing it anyway. Yeah, Capcom is strange. They are very... They don't seem to have a, what's it called when you don't want to hurt yourself? They don't have any self-preservation. They just kind of do what they want and to hell with it. It's very strange. It's amazing they're still around, honestly. Some people are just not good at expressing themselves outside of their craft. I know, it's just odd to me. Because generally, the people I know, the kind of people I know reflect what they make. And that's how it's always been for me. So when every now and then you get the oddball that shows up, it finds it tough to express themselves, but also makes amazing shit. I'm like, what the fuck? This is odd. You'll support the heck out of them if it means the likelihood of a new Rise Star. It could happen. Capcom ran out of Ace Attorney games to remake and re-release, and now they just make now they just have to make a new one. They'll do it. They'll do it. They like money. Who doesn't like money? You can buy food with it. Hey Neb, why did I shave? It was starting to matte. You know when you've got big monkey hair and you roll around in mud, it doesn't matter how often you clean it, it'll eventually matte. So I did a full body shave and now I'm just sort of waiting for it to come back. Good too, because we're in this summer right now. Holy shit, you think you did it? I made a decent monkey! Woo! Woo! No, monkey! Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Neb. Welcome, Neb. Look at your little face. I was gonna draw something else and then I forgot what it was I wanted to do. Bah. Who knows? Smooth naked monkey. That's there's something fucked about that I don't like. If things go south and I say or do something that gets me cancelled, I'll re-emerge in 10 years. And I'll call myself the Smooth Naked Monkey. Watch out for that. Yeah, cancelling doesn't work anymore. People have clocked onto that. if you do get cancelled, I know the location of a neat cave. Cool. Thank you for the follow. This is funky. Funky. Funky monkey. Only slightly haunted. That's okay. I don't mind slightly haunted. That's fine. Loving the sketches, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's bloody kind of you, that is. I'm gonna draw this guy with a big bottom lip. Don't know what he's gasping at, but he's having a real hard time processing it. Look at his eyes are bulging, his bottom lip is hanging down. It's insane. Something's really got him. You'll need to sign a contract that states, I am not responsible for anything that may happen while I am in the cave. That's fine. Your favorite new track from Big Bitgy. Back in the groove. You gotta love how they pepper sprayed the cat from the new Cat in the Hat movie trailer. What? What are these words? What do you mean? Has something Cat in the Hat related happened? I am unaware of this. You need to look this up. New Cat in the Hat film next year. What the funny flip are you talking about? 2026. Yeah, there's a new Fat in the Cat film. Nice fingers. There's a little bit of room down there for something. Could draw a worm. I draw a little worm. That'd be good. I'm creating lore context right now. This is the worm. This worm I am drawing right now is the same worm that was eaten to get on the Ice Poseidon bus. That wasn't fingers, I did that on Buddhabush. It was a good funny. That was a good giggle. Nice worm, bro. Everybody has a Buddhabush in their life. You looked it up. That was Cat in the Hat getting pepper sprayed. Why was Cat in the Hat getting pepper sprayed? Does the trailer give you context? Was he at a protest? Your Buddha-bus is in Atlantean jail for crimes against fish. Fuck. Have you seen the clip of the Cat in the Hat slamming his giant cock on the table? I really should read things before I read them out. Because that soundbite is in the ether now. The government can use that against me. The kids were shouting stranger danger at him, so that explains it. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this worm, but you know what, I'll commit. Commit to finishing the worm. That's one worm. New Cat in the Hat film has committed Thing Erasure? Thing 2 doesn't exist anymore. It's Thing 1 and Thing 3. I beg your pardon? Listen, I don't really know much about Cat in the Hat, so you're gonna have to explain that to me. I like drawing circles. It's true though, I think circles are fun. And Thing 14 and Thing 8 and Thing 98 and Thing 76. I'm gonna start muting people soon. Behold, 2 circles. Bet you've never seen that before. Get ready, you're gonna see something fucking amazing. Three of them. Stream's over. Fucking... I can't beat that. I cannot beat 3 circles. Stream's not over, we're still going. But that's the first page done. I don't really want to fit anything else on there. So we got a fish of undiagnosed origin, whatever that thing is, Space Harrier enemy, gasping guy, and worm. It's a good page, it's a good book. Okay. Wow, clean page. I'm gonna swap pencils. I've been using B2 this whole time. Let's try B3. See how that goes. slightly softer. 3. For some reason, it seems Hollywood always has difficulty adapting Dr. Seuss. Shush-bush. Shush-bush, Anush. I should stop. Hold on, I've been... No, it's alright. Okay. Dr. Seuss, eh? I'll try and draw Dr. Seuss from memory in my own style. Not Dr. Seuss, Cat in the Hat, beg your pardon. Half of 2025 is done. Your goal of finishing both of your sketchbooks is in 1 year might work out. Nice. Ooh, excuse me. That's nice. I mean, you're definitely going to achieve your watching 100 new movies this year. This is good. I predict good things are in the pipeline. You gotta pick up a package, burb. Good luck. Don't let the bees get you. They're hungry this time of day. Didn't Dr. Seuss beat his wife? I know fucking nothing about Dr. Seuss. I know next to fucking nothing about his creations. The only thing I know is Cat in the Hat, and that's because it's everywhere. Speaking of which... Beg your pardon, hungry bees? Hungry bees? You heard right. Hungry bees. They are hungry and bees. You should be fine though. The hungriest bees all eat very slowly, so you got plenty of time to get home before you turn to skeleton. I don't remember if Cat in the Hat's hat was smooth or not. For some reason, I'm remembering his hat having like a lid. Also giving his hat a lip. I don't think this is going to be Cat in the Hat, guys. There's going to be some weird imposter. You don't think bees eat people? They don't?
Now
to be in the right angle for this. That's fine. Everyone knows bees are aggressive, angry death machines and wasps give us delicious honey. That's what I always thought. Are you telling me it's been reversed this whole time? I don't know. I don't know about that, Chief. I'm gonna need some proof. I'm gonna need some giant floppy proof. I have no idea if this is right. Is this Cat in the Hat's hat? I'm just... I don't remember a thing about him. I don't fucking recall a damn thing. This could be Cat in the Hat's hat. It could be. That's why that one movie was called the Wasp movie. Yeah, I remember. Do you like punk? You know, the famous meme. Totally. Totally. Totally tubular, gang. Let's wrap it up. What if that was Mario's new catchphrase? Let's wrap it up. Because it's like, it's his new personality, you know? Let's wrap it up, as if to say, let's finish this. But because his new trademark is that he farts, so he says, wrap it up. You know, let's wrap it up. And he's got a new voice as well. He sounds just like anybody else. Like, it's an insult to voice acting. So, what do you think? Much more marketable. Can make much more money. It's cheaper on us. Come on, I saw a few of you smile. Let's wrap it up. Come on. Please take it. They have Chris Pratt voicing him and everything now. You know, you know that I forgot where I was there for a sec, and I was about to say, imagine if they did a Mario movie where they got Chris Pratt to play Mario. That was going to fall out of my mouth unironically. This looks more like a corpse. Oh fuck, it looks even worse now. Shit! My plaything has stopped. Hello? No, would you like to... There we go. That was weird. My plaything stopped. There's something fucked about this. I'm gonna stop. But that's my cat in the hat from memory. I'm gonna stop bringing this thing into reality. It's had enough. What if we get Jack Black voicing Peach? I think I would have preferred that, honestly. I know what I want to do. Nintendo came out and said that Mario Odyssey team is making a new Donkey Kong game. What a shock. Imagine my surprise. I mean, who saw that coming? Holy moly. Is word up. Wow. Holy fuck. Nah, jokes aside though, that's really cool. It's cool that they actually confirmed it. I mean, I think we all knew just based on the style of the game, like it's got their stink all over it, but it's It's cool to see. I keep bumping my chest against my fucking wee. Also, this is becoming a lost cause, so I think I might just keep going. Yes. It's my attempt from British Frog from memory. Eh, something's wrong. I went wrong somewhere. At least you can sort of tell what it is. Yeah, it's good enough. Hmm. Hoplet. Got bored, drew an apple. I'm back to Passing Breeze. Is this Outrun 2006? It is. Yeah, the British frog. You'll love this track, you're gonna cry. Don't cry. I'm Beckle. Hello. Did you get the thing you were after? I got the thing. Epic thing, thanks. Thanks? What the fuck? Yeah, epic thing, thanks. Whatever. Those are the words I chose. Who cares? I remember... Do you know that? I remember, oh, even though I was only there for 6 months, I remember having an awful couple of calluses on my hand from drawing so much. I'm gonna do a little experiment. I'm gonna do a piece of fun. Haven't done one of these in a while. You have a permanent callus on the middle finger of your drawing hand. You like this one here? Apparently, this one is also known as the writer's bump or the writer's callus. Goodness. At least it's normal, I guess. I guess. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, there's a fun little exercise that you can do. Haven't done it in a long time. You draw a shape and fill it out. So I'm gonna... Yeah. I'm gonna try and make something out of this. I'm not sure what yet. You don't think you've done any long-term writing with pencil and paper in a while? Some artists you know create watercolor splotches and then try and fill it out. You're not creative enough to do this exercise. See, what I want to do is a fish, because it seems obvious there's the head and the bits, but I'm going to try and go for something else. Okay, I got it. You're plenty creative. Just try it out once, see how you go. Ding, ding, boom, ba, ding, ding, ding. There we go. It's a dinosaur that fell over. Look at him. Woo! Oh yeah, he's got a mohawk. Yeah. Jump scare. Yeah, I guess it was, wasn't it? We've heard this already. Yeah, Christmas. Little grumpy cactus. Yeah, that's a good. You know, not too sure about 3B. Got a page worth of stuff here, all in 3B, and I'm not feeling it. I was much better off with the classic 2B. Now that felt natural. This is too heavy. The best track. True though. Cactuses are just the dude bros of the plant world. They're always standing out in the middle of like hot weather with their guns out. What you doing, bro? And if you get close to them, they beat the shit out of you. Oh, you were talking about pencils. You were confused for a sec. Oh, you thought I was talking about Near Automata. No, I'm talking about pencils. I much prefer 2B. What the hell were you thinking of you? I much prefer that one. Much more natural. What? I don't know why your brain went to Near first. You don't even know almost anything about it. I played it through once with a friend. It was alright. I enjoyed it. It's not really my type of game. Little bit too preachy. As action games go, though, it was good. Kept me entertained until the end. This is so nice. Your drawings are very good. Thank you. Chuffed. Proper chuffed I am. Thank you very much. I'm going to stop using 3B. I would like to go back to 2B, but it's getting a bit blunt. There's still lots of work in there, though. Yeah, there's a bit more work in there. Thank you very much. Okay, that's 2 pages. I visited some pottery places recently. I did. This would be a good idea to give my hands a rest so I can show this off to everybody. Right. How do I do this? There we go. Let me bring this closer. Okay. This'll do just fine. So, I visited a pottery place on Sunday. I was invited out to go see it, and it had a bunch of really fancy schmancy stuff everywhere. I couldn't afford any of it. I don't think anybody could, but I took pictures of the designs that stood out to me. Some of the pictures are a bit blurry, apologies about that. It was also an extremely hot day, so I tried my best to be efficient. There's a little bit more. Yeah. So that's the pottery venture. Mostly plates. Ooh. Mum and you have been watching the newest season of British Pottery Contest show that's filmed in Stoke-on-Trent. It's nice. That's because Stoke was the hub, the centre for all pottery works for a very long time. This city for... fuck, how long? I need to check this. Wedgwood. 1759. So, since 1759, Stoke-on-Trent has been the forefront and epicenter of everything pottery that has anything to do in the UK. Until... let's see... 1987, when the country started selling out. Yeah, so parts of Wedgwood would be merged with Waterfront, an Irish company. And then Sternwain, John Lobb, Bookwater, and House Benny. APS Capital Partners, that's a New York-based private firm. WWR Holdings Limited, that is also, that's a Washington state. And then it was acquired by a company called Frischkes, which is a consumer Finnish corp. So nothing is owned by Stoke anymore. It is no longer Stoke owned. It is everything to do with Wedgwood now belongs to 3 different countries. So the reason why the pottery contest is sometimes held in Stoke is because of its history, and that's about it. It's purely sentimental, but it's a nice sentiment nonetheless. Today's been hot here too. You can't understand how people can make ceramics so cool. I tried to make ceramics once. It was very tough. It is very tough. You gotta be Gotta be dedicated for that. Clay, dry clay, kiln. Hard clay, add paint, kiln again. Done. Oh my god. You made a lot of ceramic sculptures. Gotta post them on BlueSky. Yeah, please do that. Please do. Space Channel 5 jump scare, I know, right? You always hated working with clay at school. It is messy. Clay is messy. And feels weird. It's a very unique substance. I love clay. Clay is good. There needs to be more uses for clay in Minecraft. You could turn them into bricks, plant pots, and those pots that you can smash open when you've put stuff in. And I think that's it. Whatever. We just got new copper stuff, so whatever. Can't complain. You appreciate clay, you just don't want to work with it yourself. I had clay sculptures, I don't know where they've gone. I think everybody in Stoke is eventually taught ceramics at some point just because it's part of the history. Roughly half an hour left. I'm going to draw something scary. I think the guy who runs the Great British Pottery Contest is from Stoke. The fuck's sake, the large man who the large man with no hair who likes to wear tweed, who's often on the show. He runs the whole thing. He is from Stoke. The large man walks in. Some people in this city really give a fuck about the history of Stoke. And they should. I think history is a good thing to keep an eye on. Stops you from making huge mistakes. There is a museum in Stoke that's entirely fixated on pottery, textiles, and history. And I went there once with, I can't remember who, but they had a professional pot maker there who would sit there and let you watch him make a pot, and he would talk to you and explain to you how it's made and how it's done. And he would make it for you. And I remember watching him just make this vase. in like 15 minutes. Like it was nothing. The guy had clearly been doing it for a really long time. Super skilled. Very impressive. Yeah, damn, I know what I want, but I don't think I've given myself enough room. I'll just have to compromise. Make it shorter than intended. Oh fuck, we got some real Pingu music.
込めた一人の男が今日も行く真面目に遊ばぬ奴らには体で覚えさせるぞ背がた三四郎背がた三四郎背がさた四郎テニスやカラオケナンパにクラブホー かにすることあるだろうが群れなきゃ遊べぬやつらには心に問いかけるぞ背がたさんしろ背がたさんしろ
背がたしろ
若者よ真剣に取り組んでいるものがあるか命がけで打ち込んでいるものがあるか背がサタンしろ指が折れるまで指が折れるまで切なる快楽追い続けても虚しい余生が残るだけとことん極めぬやつらには体に叩き込むぞ背がたさんしろ背がたさんしろ背がサタンしろ青い大空白い夕日も真っ赤にたぎる遊びの地途中で投げ出すやつらには体で覚えさせるぞ背がたさんしろ背がたさんしろ背がサタンしろ背がたさんしろ背がたさんしろ背がサタンしろ
I was trapped inside for so very long.
Oh shit, someone get right. Magical sound showers. Showing. Bing, bing, ba, ding, 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 da, ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that's good enough. It's a nasty little thing. No bigger than a thumb. But they come out the ground and bite your toes. Or a monster that is a cave. Oh, I didn't even see that. Yo! Fuck, that was an accident. But I see that now. Ooh, that's cooler. It's like that SpongeBob episode. Yeah, exactly. It looked like a cave to you the whole time. Fuck. I can see it though, yeah, the perspective. That's not the worm. That's the tongue. Shit, I was trying to make it look like this little thing that's come out of the ground and it's like... And it bites your toes. And it's like, ah! Stop! That's cooler though. That is scarier. Alaskan bullworm. It's like this colossal 30-foot structure. And it's a cave. Bloody hell. Draw something nice to contrast this fucking nightmare seed. Have you noticed that most of the nicest things in the world are round? Kirby. Pudding. Soup. Plates. Round is a friendly shape. It's true. No spiky edges, so roundness is more inviting. Okay guys, we need to start a campaign. We all need to start becoming rounder. I don't know how we're gonna manage that. Humans are pretty rigid shapes, but we'll figure it out somehow. We'll figure it out. We will convert our body shapes to be perfectly circle. That way, when the aliens show up, they'll know we're not a threat. I'm gonna try and draw a moo from Friendly. From Friendly? The fuck, my brain. I'm gonna try and remember how to draw a moo from memory. I'm gonna draw a moo from Friendly. That's a good idea. I need to lie down. I love moos. I think moos are one of the best enemy archetypes ever invented. I believe that if you have an enemy archetype for your game that can be molded and shifted and changed to suit the environment of those areas, but fundamentally keeps the identification of that creature, you have made yourself a fantastic enemy type. Moos, Rhinox, Koopas, the Badniks from Sonic. I'm sure there's more examples. The scientist guys from Crash. Rhinox Beastwood. Oh yeah, fuck. That is also another word for it. Right, the Rhinox. Yeah, shit, Rhinox is from Beast Wars. Fuck, I completely forgot about that. I had a Beast Wars toy when I was a kid. Yeah, Rhinox specifically from Spyro 3 was what I meant. But yeah, there is a Beast War Transformer called Rhinox, though. That is something I completely missed. Versatile design. You don't know what Beast Wars is, Dabs. All you need to know about Beast Wars is it's Transformers, but instead of them turning into animals, instead of turning into cars and machines, they turn into animals. That's it. That's all you need to know about Beast Wars. Boom boom. Crash scientists are known as Object Motherfucker. I know. An Object Motherfucker. Moo. The moos do not make a sound in the Klonoa games at all. If any noise does come out of them, it's when you grab them, inflate them, and they make that whoop, whoop, whoop noise. But I imagine if the moos did make a noise, they would say their own name in like a cutesy tone. Moo. Some shit like that. That's how I imagine it. They were voiced! Oh my god, they were voiced in Klonoa Volleyball. And they just say moo moo moo. Fuck. Yes! That makes me happy. Truck, not monkey. Transformers boo, you're not gonna watch that. You know, it's funny, I've consumed not that much Transformers media, and I gotta say, I'm not that big of a fan of it myself. I think I respect it, I think, as a medium, as a property, but I don't see Transformers stuff and I go, ooh! I get up my seat and go get it. I think it's just part of my upbringing. I feel the same way with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I respect the property very much. I understand that it's a big deal. And quite a lot of work has gone into it, clearly. But I just don't get excited for it. This Moo has very different sized feet. But Truck and Monkey are separate entities. That's a good t-shirt quote. He just loved there's a whole ass Transformers wiki article on that phrase. Truck, not a monkey. You have no problem with Transformers, it's just one of the most uninteresting IPs to you personally you can think of. I do wonder how it was invented. Because I know in Japan, mechas, robots, and stuff like that have been popular for a very long time. I suppose there must have been a point where it's like, wait a minute, guys. What if the mech, right, turned into a fire truck? And everyone went, yes! Make it happen! And they threw a bunch of money at him. The TF Wiki is genuinely one of the funniest websites of all time. I was about to say thank you, like I had anything to do with that. That was weird. Yes, thank you. Moos are very easy to draw. They are just balls. You always assumed it was some sort of American dudes who were into mechas wanting them to make some sort of butts for American audience. Is it American? I always thought Transformers was Japanese. I don't care either way, I just assumed. You always thought it was American. I always assumed it was Japanese because the cartoons looked like old 80s anime. You might be wrong because you avoid the series. We might be both wrong. It could be Brazilian for all we know. I think I've made the Moo's claws too widespread. That's fine. You know what it is. I'm home. Welcome. Take a big sip of juice and get in. It turns out it originated from Japan. Hey, there we go. My biased assumption about mechs came through. My bios. Finally, it's a day where it's cool enough in your room you can feel comfortable hopping onto your computer. But it was sort of a co-production because it was based on American rebranding of said Japanese franchise. Sort of like Power Rangers. Hey, there we go. It's starting to make sense now. Starting to make sense now. Ugh. I think having a moo would be a good idea for a pet, but I don't know, those claws look pretty sharp. I think if you, I don't know, filed them down so they were blunt, a moo would be a good pet. You keep them around, they're kind of squishy. They seem pretty docile. Wait, they seem sentient? You think having one with a pet would be cruel? They seem sentient? Really? Hold on, let me try and cast my mind back to the games. There was that one moo that talked and reacted to Tat's teasing. So I grab that one and you can fly up here, and it sort of wasn't too pleased about that. To you anyway, the wheeled weapons and they wield weapons and armor, and in volleyball they have a leader for their society and are capable of playing volleyball with all the others. Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah. Fuck. That's a shame. I was looking forward to having like some kind of moo ranch. Yeah, that's alright. That's a decent moo. Slightly out of proportion. I think the body's too small, but that's good enough. If you can tell what it is, it's good enough. They seem pretty chill as fuck though, so maybe they wouldn't mind being ranched. That's how I'm looking at it, because they seem really docile. So maybe, yeah, maybe they wouldn't mind it. It's like, you guys can live here if you want. Yeah. Good doodling today. I didn't realize I'd get through so many pages in one stream. So that was my... yeah, I seem to be definitely way more comfortable using a B2, because this is my B3 and it just looks like I've been scratching at sand. I am not very practiced. But then we go back to B2 and whoa, quality shift. Yeah, I might as well just order a bunch of B2s and just be done with it. But very good. I might do this again in the future. This is not going to be a regular thing, but I'm glad this experiment paid off. This was, in my eyes, a success.